Here, I'm Hannah. I'm a student physical therapist and I'll be working with you today. So game plan for today is to work on some range of motion and some stretching. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so are you in any pain today?
No.
Okay, on a scale from 0 being no pain to 10 being the maximum pain, what would you rate your pain?
0.
Okay, so we're going to be doing those things on your lower, like on your hip, your knee, your ankle, okay? Alright, so we're going to do range of motion for 5 to 10 reps, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is hip flexion, okay? And then hip extension. Hip flexion, hip extension. Okay, now we're gonna do hip hyperextension. So I'm gonna like that right there. Now we're gonna do elongation of the hamstrings. So this motion right here. Okay, and go ahead and turn over to your stomach. And now we're going to do elongation of the rectus femoris. So it's that right there. It has no give. We're gonna have to work on that. Okay. Now we're gonna do hip abduction. So that is this motion right here. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna do hip adduction. So you're gonna hang your opposite leg off, and then we're gonna go into adduction, okay? All right, also, you can go ahead and put that back up. Now we're gonna do external rotation of your hip, okay? So this right here is external, and this right here is internal. We gotta work on this. This is pretty bad too. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna do ankle dorsiflexion. So I'm gonna take you into neutral, into dorsiflex, and then plantar flex is like this. Dorsiflex, plantar flex. Okay, now we're gonna do subtalar inversion, okay? We're gonna start in a neutral and we're gonna go inversion. And now we're gonna go eversion. Inversion, eversion. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna work on the transverse tarsal joint. So it is this and like this. Inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. Stretching, I'm gonna hold the stretch for 30 to 60 seconds and we're gonna do 2 to 4 reps. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is our gluteus maximus, and we're gonna go into this motion right here. Do you feel that stretch? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we're gonna do our hamstrings. Okay. Do you feel that stretch? Keep that knee straight. Do you feel that stretch? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we're gonna stretch your iliopsoas. So come on and move down to the end of the table. Okay. So, all right. Do you feel that stretch?
Yeah.
You feel it? Okay. Now we're gonna do our rectus femoris. So you're gonna bend your knee, and I'm gonna stabilize here, and I'm just gonna pull up. Do you feel that stretch?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now go ahead and roll on your back. Okay, we're gonna do the adductors, okay? So I'm gonna take you into abduction. You feel that stretch? Okay. Put this one off to the side. Okay. You feel that? All right, now we're gonna do the TFL and the IT band. Okay, so come back a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take your leg and we're gonna kind of move this like that, and we're gonna kind of drop it down. Do you feel a stretch?
A slight stretch.
Okay. We're going to do our internal and external. We're going to stretch our internal and external rotators. Okay? So, this right here is stretching our internal rotators. And this right here is stretching our external rotators. You feel that stretch?
A little bit.
Answers,
I don't know, it depends.
which we're gonna go into that motion. Feel that stretch?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have you roll on to your back. This, and now we're gonna do end range knee extension.
What does this do?
Okay, do you feel that? You're kind of good right there, so. So now I'm gonna stretch the gastroc. Okay. You feel that? Okay. Now I'm gonna do the soleus and this. Go into that motion. Do you feel the, should be right here.
Slight
Okay.
stretch.
Alright, so now we're gonna stretch the dorsiflexors, okay?
Mhm.
So we're gonna go in, two, that. Now we're gonna stretch the plantar flexors. You feel that?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna stretch the everters. Stretching everters and stretching inverters. Okay.